So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Norway braced for their anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Solot showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hoisted in. Ah, he's chance for a shot! There it is! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Number 11.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out towards the right wing. Delivers with whip. That's a decent clearance. Played out wide. Crossed in again. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he can clear it away. Ødegaard. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good spread. He shifted it to the flank. Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Swings it across. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Ødegaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Ryerson. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That has been slung wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well cleared. Nicely shot a goal! Haaland.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could try cutting inside here. Looks across and plays it in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered with swing. And the keeper beats it away. Back in once more. It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! Ryerson gets it away. Gets into some space. Crossed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. He's looking wide. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, that has not gone well. Solot. That's a good run down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Flings in across. Now it's Haaland, and he was quick to react. Now it's Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's been played through. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 9.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Norway grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the pass is intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Good ball, good take. And he shoots!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cleared away. That's a sharp pass. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. Solot. He's had it taken off him. He is through here. It's a good run down the right. And he's gone back. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
We have got changes
Number
here from
26.
both sides, in fact.
Number 14. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 8. Number 13.
That is very well defended.
Substitution.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Distributed tidily. That's very neat.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
There's the header! And that's a real chance missed.
oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Fired deep towards the back post. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it into space. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he produced a terrific header, but his last-minute burst forward weren't a treat when everyone else was waiting to see where the ball was likely to arrive.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He has found a way through. Showing good feet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Ødegaard. Nicely spread. Now it's Bob. And the return pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Today, please take some time out to give your support.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Indonesia braced for their anthem. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much...
Has a shot! Katompa Mvumpa driving forward. Katompa Mvumpa threads one in. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Crosses it in. And the keeper has it. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to play him in. And he's in a chance! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
Le numéro 18.
Indonesia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's Masuaku. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. Can he latch on to this?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this could be a chance. Gets into some space. And that has been knocked clear. Masuaku. And it's Masuaku. Mbemba. Oh, nicely intercepted. Over to the left. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Cross to the back post. Punched away. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Lovely bit of skill.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stood up well to him there. He shifted it to the flank. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in here. Well, he's dealt with that well. Spread it left. Elects to cross. Twansebe. And Katompa Mvumpa. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Masuaku.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top. And a chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be
Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Twansebe. And Katompa Mvumpa. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball is over the line. And he's forced to go back. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He has found the way through. That has been slung wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a goal kick. Masuaku. And it's Masuaku. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's in a great position here. He's on it, can he get away? Played out to the right. He's found the way through. Flashes it across. And that is expertly dealt with. Katompa Mvumpa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? Masuaku, great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's really nicely played. Gets a good foot in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's through here. Good ball, good take. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
That's going in strongly.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Changement. Le numéro 7, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 10. Changement.
He's in plenty of space here. Now that is a hefty challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through.
That's good play from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Masuaku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a ring. Oh, what? This time, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps.
Twansebe. A heavy challenge. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go along. He's gone for goal! Ricky Puig, Jim, another midfield maestro from that Catalan production line.
Yeah, absolutely. He may not carry much of a goal threat, Peter, but there isn't much he can't do with the ball at his feet. He operates best on the left side of a central three, where he likes to take the ball on the turn and look to pass it forward. I expect to see him spreading the play and opening up opportunities for those around him.
He's found a way through. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Swept in. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. He has found a way through. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
White carries the ball down the right. Nice bit of trickery. Beckham. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Beckham! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So it is still 0-0. Nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Guardiola. Ricky Puig. Nicely spread. And it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maradona. Oh, now he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. "30 minutes gone." Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckham. White. Ricky Puig. And it's Guardiola. David Villa. Here's Maradona. Played out to the right. Now it's Beckham. Fired deep towards the back post. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, that's fabulous! He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa. Maradona. Ricky Puig. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his man. Great ball if he can get there. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Showing great feet there. And he whips in across. And he's had a hit! And another try! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take... Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but takes a shot. Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Guadalajara couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Ricky Puig. Beckham. And it's Maradona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the keeper has it. Just about up to the hour now. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. And he skips past his man. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa. There they go, hunting in packs. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good ball, good take. Now it's Villa. And it's Maradona. David Villa. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Maradona. And he was quick to react. And here's Lewandowski. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Indonesia have their third corner.
Number 5, Pep Guardiola. Number 13, Robert Lewandowski.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 21.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the...
And Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hernandez. Indonesia are still in search of that breakthrough goal. There's the crossfield ball. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. And he was alert to it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. Cross to the back post. Hernandez! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0.